I understand your worries, but the truth is, I've reached a point where I no longer feel the same way. My heart has shifted, and no matter how much I try to cling to old feelings, I know they just aren't there anymore. Sometimes our hearts grow in different directions, and despite your concerns, I can't deny the truth. The way I once felt has changed, and I don't know how to make you understand that. The silence between us speaks volumes, and though I know you're worried, I can't pretend anymore. My feelings have shifted, and it's time to face the fact that we're no longer on the same path. It's hard to admit, especially to you, but I no longer feel the same. My thoughts have drifted, and no matter how many times I try to understand it, the truth is clear. We've both changed. I know you're worried about what this means for us, but sometimes feelings fade. They shift and evolve in ways that we can't control. Right now, all I can say is that I don't feel the same. The weight of your concerns is heavy, but I can't carry this anymore. I no longer feel the same, and as painful as it is, I have to acknowledge that our connection has changed. You've been so worried about losing me, but what you don't see is that I've already let go. I no longer feel the same, and it's heartbreaking, but the distance between us is growing every day. I know you're trying to hold on to the past, but my heart doesn't echo those feelings anymore. It's hard to explain, but the truth is, I don't feel the same, and it's painful for both of us. Sometimes feelings disappear as silently as they arrive. I know you're worried, but I can no longer pretend to feel what I used to. My heart is no longer in the same place it once was. I wish I could tell you that everything will be okay, but the truth is my feelings have changed. I can't continue to hide behind words or actions. I know you're worried, but I don't feel the same. The worry in your eyes tells me everything you're feeling, but sometimes feelings fade without a clear explanation. I can't give you what you want from me because my heart doesn't belong in the same place it did. I know you're desperately trying to hold on, but I've already started letting go. My thoughts and feelings have changed, and no matter how much you worry, I just don't feel the same. The love I once felt for you has transformed into something I can't quite grasp. I understand your fear, but my heart no longer holds the same emotions that it did. It's hard to accept, but our connection isn't what it once was. I know you're worried, but I can't lie anymore. My feelings have shifted, and I no longer feel the same. Even when you're right in front of me, the distance feels so vast. I can sense your worry, but the truth is, I no longer feel the same, and it's something I can't hide. I know you want me to feel the way you do, but my heart doesn't echo those feelings anymore. It's hard to explain, but the truth is, I don't feel the same as I once did. You're filled with worry, but my feelings have quietly faded. I can't pretend that everything is the same when it's not. The truth is, my thoughts have changed, and I don't feel the same. I know you're afraid of what comes next, but the truth is, I've already moved on. My emotions have shifted, and no matter how much I try, I can't feel the same way I once did. There's an emptiness now, a space between us that wasn't there before. I understand you're worried, but I can no longer offer you the love I once had. I don't feel the same anymore. I know you want reassurance, but I can't give you what you need. The feelings we once shared are no longer a part of me, and as much as you worry, my heart just doesn't feel the same. You're holding on tight, but I've already begun to let go. I know you're worried, but the truth is my heart has changed, and I no longer feel the same. I can see it in your eyes, the doubt, the fear, but I can't lie to you. My feelings have evolved, and though it's hard to say, I don't feel the same anymore. You fear losing me, but the reality is, I've already lost a part of myself. I don't feel the same way anymore, and no matter how much you worry, my heart has shifted. I see the pain in your eyes, but I can't ignore the truth. My feelings have faded, and I know you're worried, but I can't make myself feel something that isn't there anymore. I know this is hard to hear, but the love I once had for you has changed. I can't pretend that it's the same when everything has shifted. My heart doesn't feel the same anymore. You keep asking what's wrong, and I keep holding back the truth. My feelings have changed, and though you're worried, I can't pretend to feel something I don't. It's not that I don't care, it's just that my emotions have shifted. I know you're worried about what this means for us, but the truth is, I don't feel the same anymore.